Hey you guys, this is your girl and I'm coming to you bare. Well, not really, because I already did my eyebrows and I already did my eye makeup, and I'm using natural lighting today, which is something that I've never done, maybe like a couple of years ago, but something that I've never done. And on my eyes, you guys, this is Juvia's Place, the Masquerade palette, and I recently got this in, and you guys, oh my god, like look at the colors. Like, I'm not really gonna dwell on it, but y'all, this is the bomb.com. I'm gonna get all of her palettes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get all her palettes. This was the $25 mini one. I didn't get the big one, but anywho, that's what I have on my eyes, if you guys could really tell. The natural lighting is kind of like not sunny outside, but it's kind of like almost gonna rain today, so that's the light I'm working with. But anywho, this video is going to be on the new Revlon Youth FX foundation, and I got this in the color caramel. This retails for about $13.97 at my local Walmart, and I'm thinking that you get about maybe 12 shades, maybe a little bit more, don't quote me on that. But this is a fill and blur foundation, and it has an SPF of 20. It says it dramatically transforms the appearance of lines and wrinkles. It transforms, oh, that's the Spanish. But anywho, so I'm going to be doing a review on this. I'm also going to be out and about today, and I'm going to do a update on the foundation for you guys. Now, I did wear this foundation yesterday when I went to the aquarium. So I was kind of like outside in New Orleans, and I was also inside, and it did hold up very well. I did cake on the, it was a little cakey. I think I might have used too much. So this is my second try of the foundation, and I'm not really going to put a lot of foundation on. I might even use my beauty blender, or should I say my dirty ass Real Techniques sponge. I mean, come on y'all, thumbs up the video if y'all like, if y'all sponge look like this sometimes. Just, you know, thumbs up the video, because I be watching beauty gurus and they damn sponge be brand new looking, and I'm like, I'm dark skinned, I cannot wash all this shit out of this blender. Like, it's impossible. So anywho, I haven't primed my face, and I am going to be, oh, I did my brows. I stopped trying to do like the box shit. Like, they said that's not cool anymore. So I've been using this e.l.f. retractable eyebrow pencil, and y'all, I love this. But anywho, let's get into the video. I haven't primed my face, but I am going to prime, and for my primer, I'm going to be using the Milani Prime and Shield Face Primer. It's a mattifying and pore minimizing primer. You guys, so now I am going to be going in with my foundation. Now it comes with a, you know, a squeezy tube, so you can't control how much product comes out, and it does come out a little bit thick. And on one side, I'm going to be using affordable makeup tools to apply my foundation, just in case you guys don't want to order a brush, because a lot of YouTubers be using like the Sigma and the Morphe or whatever. So on this side, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. brush, and on this side, I'm going to, well, this is the e.l.f. foundation brush. I'm going to be using that on this side of my face. And on this side of my face, I'm going to be using this Real Techniques beauty blender or beauty sponge that's dirty as hell. Okay, you guys, so a step that I have been using to kind of fill in my pores is using the translucent powder before foundation trick, and I'm going to be using the Black Opal Invisible Oil Blotting Powder, and this is in the color translucent. And I think this is about $4 at your local Walmart, Walgreens, wherever they sell Black Opal. And I use a dry beauty blender or a beauty sponge. This is the kind of beauty sponge that doesn't like get bigger when you wet it. So I'm like, I'll use that to apply. And I just press the powder into my my pores. So now I'm gonna be going in. I have a little foundation right there. I don't even know how quick it dries, but we're gonna go in with the foundation, and this is in the shade Caramel. So yeah, So now I'm gonna just blend it out, and I put it on that kind of crazy, but good thing this brush is made like this. So I'm just going to be applying it. And when you get to the part where you put the powder, you are just going to like dab it on, like press it into the skin. You don't want to swipe because you don't want to move any foundation. Okay, so of course you guys can see that it did cover, I did like a thin layer. It did cover my problem areas. And of course you guys can see I also have problem areas on this side. But this side has covered. So I'm really liking the coverage of it, even though I'm looking kind of ashy-ish. I hope I can fix my colors. But I'm going to do the other side with a beauty blender. And I like it with a beauty blender too. Well, a Real Technique sponge. I like it with that, you know. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. And a tad bit, just a dot on my forehead. But I don't really want to look cakey. So and we're just gonna blend out the rest. It's gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm using the Milani Restore and Erase Highlighted Concealer, and this is in the shade Honey. And now I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, and I hope you guys like it. I do have on my lips, I have the Wet n Wild. This is called Coral Corruption, and this is so pretty on dark skin. So if you guys are interested in a kind of like a corally nude, that's what I call it, because I pair it with a brown lip liner, of course. And this is how everything came out. I did do some darkness up under my eyes with the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. So this is everything. I'm going to be coming back with an update for you guys. I got to get the time. I'm finna get ready to leave the house. Right now it is 1:11. And I know it say like it look like it's 10, but it's actually, oh shit, it's actually 1:11. So it's 1:11, and I'm about to leave the house. I'm gonna be out and about. Like I said, it is raining outside. Well, it just stopped, but it is humid outside. Well, not humid, it is like damp outside. Keep getting my words fucked up. It is a little, you know, damp outside, but I'm going to be doing an update for you guys so you guys can know exactly what to expect from this foundation. It does feel a little tacky, but not that horrible. And I do know, like, if you do sweat, the transfer is not bad if you have to block, because I did block yesterday, but I'm not going to block today. I'm gonna let you guys see how it wears out throughout the day on a rainy day. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my update. Let's see how this goes. Okay, my love, so it is now about 8:30 at night, and I've had my foundation on for about a little over 7 hours now, and this is what I'm looking like. Of course you guys can see that Of course, you guys can see that I am a little oily on my nose, my forehead. I'm really not that oily, and I'm oily just around my T-zone. Just like, and keep in mind, I did put the oil blotting powder on it. I think if I would have blotted today, then it would have been better. Now the foundation, it did break right here. It's a little crease line. It broke on my nose, which I've never had that happen, but it broke on my nose. Other than that, I look pretty good. All I have to do is basically all blot and, you know, grab my look together. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give this foundation probably a 9. I mean, only because it did crack around my nose, which isn't a good sign, but it's just really, it's not super oily, but it is oily in the T-zone area. But other than that, my makeup still looks good. All I have to do is blot and I'll be on my way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, or subscribe, and let me know down below if you're thinking about picking up the foundation. I will say that I do prefer the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation over this one, but yet and still, this one is a great foundation as well. Well, both of them have their pros and cons. The Wet n Wild one, I did have to mix it, but it does have a spatula. And this one, the color was real spot on. The only downside to it, it only has about 2 dark shades, other than like a tan, a classic tan, or whatever they have. And I think it was caramel. No, I got caramel. They have caramel, cappuccino, whatever the shade is above caramel. The color selection for us darker skin tones are not, well, isn't that huge. So that's the only downside to it. Other than that, I really do like the outlook of it. So yes, you guys, let me know if you are thinking about picking up this foundation, girlfriend. Bye, y'all.